I see you. Oh yes, I am Nick Shell. And some say I'm obsessed with hair loss. I should basically make it a running gag on this channel to feature comments from people who say that I'm obsessed with hair loss. It's in the same way that I make those jokes about like intervention, someone's trying to shut down my channel, all those jokes that I do. Well, it's almost that I should do that with like every time I get a new collection of these comments, I should just feature them so we all can laugh about it, because it's hilarious when you dissect the psychology behind these comments. So if nothing else, if all my subscribers, if you'll have a laugh with me on this one, because this is very funny. Okay, so let's start off with a video I made called Receding Hairline Age 21 Photos. So about a year or so ago, I showed everyone photos of myself at age 21 so that you could see how I was already basically creeping on Norwood 2 at that point, compared to how now you guys are saying I'm more like Norwood 2.5-ish with some thinning. So I just did that comparison. Basically, it's for anyone really who's in their early 20s to kind of assess where they are with their hair loss now versus what they might look like at my age. That's why I did the video. It's a very popular video. But check this out, from a non-subscriber named Divyam Jain. He's not a subscriber, Divyam Jain. Here's what he says. 4 hours ago, he says, quote, "Man, you're obsessed." Okay, so that's his perception that I am obsessed. So from there, obviously, I engage him psychologically, and I say, no, you're obsessed, and that is why you subscribed. I knew he didn't subscribe, but it's a way to like egg people on because they don't want to admit that they like my videos or that my videos are relevant. I knew he didn't subscribe. He said, no, friend, I didn't. I said, but you continue watching my videos showing your fascination of my hair loss videos. It's almost the same as subscribing. To which he says, I have too much hair on my head, so I'm pretty sure you're wrong about that. But see, already, let's dissect that. Why would someone even search on YouTube to find a video like Receding Hairline Age 21 Photos? Why do you go searching on the internet for something that doesn't relate to you? If you're not worried about it, even if you have a full head of hair, why would you search on YouTube to find photos of someone at age 21? If you're not worried about it and you have a full head, then you wouldn't be searching it. So my point is, my videos are relevant to this non-subscriber. So the conversation continues, and 46 minutes ago he says, quote, "You haven't replied to any other comment for months now, but this one bothered you so much that you replied to me in minutes, so I don't have to prove it, bro." And then he's got 2 emoticons like laughing, crying. So apparently he just revealed that he's left other comments, meaning he's watched other videos. So my videos are very relevant to this person who is apparently not worried about hair loss. Think about the psychology in that. So then I let him know I'd be filming this video, and so that he could share that with his friends. But here's the thing, what we're seeing here is people who say they're not worried about hair loss watch my videos. They seek it. It has to be in your brain, hey, I'm kind of concerned about this, or I'm thinking about this. You search it out, you watch the videos, you comment. Whether you subscribe or not, it's beyond the point. It's the fact is, who's obsessed about hair loss? Okay, now consider this. You know how vocal I am about the money I make from these channels. You know, I'm looking like I'll make somewhere between $400 or $500 this month just by making these videos, and that's why I do it. You know that all of you know I lost my job 2.5 months ago after working at a place for a decade, and now I'm doing these videos especially to help provide money for my family. So those of you who are subscribing and watching my videos, you know that I appreciate you. You know that, don't you? Okay, but let's check out a few other examples of this, because this is such a theme in my videos, and we have to, I think this isn't just me making a video to just kind of laugh at some comments. This is a video for us to understand, people who are worried about hair loss, the psychology that goes down there. It's easy to assign, oh, Nick, he's obsessed with hair loss because he makes 3 videos a day. Instead of thinking, oh yeah, Nick, he's a married man and he's trying to make money for his family, so he makes these videos. Because people are obsessed with hair loss, and then therefore they watch his videos, which make him money. They can't disassociate the fact that I can make 3 videos about hair loss and not be obsessed. I'm doing this to cater to a market. Did any of you see that joke video that I made? It was a joke where I was completely in the dark and I shined a flashlight on my face, and I talked about how it's society that's obsessed with hair loss, not me. See, people don't understand that, people who are going through it. I think people who subscribe to my channel get it. They understand, hey, I'm doing this as a service to help people make money. But check out a few more examples of this. I got another one, and this was 3 hours ago, on a video I made called, "Is the Uncertainty of Hair Loss Greater Than Hair Loss Itself?" Jeffrey Litt had this to say, quote, "You haven't accepted your hair loss if you're drenching your scalp with rosemary oil." And then he goes on to tell me, I guess, that other things that we can do to stop hair loss. He says, anyway, the point of this is his opening line, before he starts talking about all the ways you can try to stop hair loss. He's telling me that I haven't accepted my hair loss because I'm using rosemary oil. And again, I need to do another reminder to this. If you go on look me up on your laptop on this video. Look at my most popular videos on this channel. Most of them are something to do with rosemary oil. There's a reason why every month I talk about rosemary oil, because I know people are searching it and it's a very popular thing for me to talk about. So I'm catering to the public. I don't care if it works or not, but if I can have any direction in telling people, hey, I did it and I'm not selling the oil to you, but here's the deal on it. The fact that I'm talking about it makes me relevant. When I'm relevant, I make money from videos. I don't care if it works or not. I don't care if I have hair or not. I don't care. But the fact that I can talk about it and people listen, it makes me money. So there's another person who doesn't understand. I don't care about my hair loss. I have accepted my hair loss. A lot of people say, Nick, what hair loss? Either way, my identity is not changed by my hair. Okay, I got one more, and this is just for fun. I haven't always made videos just about hair loss. So I made one like a year ago called How to Look Cool Wearing a Cowboy Hat If You're Not a Real Cowboy or something like that. Silly video. I only did it because I knew people would search it. So I put on a cowboy hat and I told people how to wear a cowboy hat. How silly, but it's a very popular video. And so here's one from a guy. He says, P Duster 2525, he says, quote, "I'm sorry, man, those dress shoes are not cowboy boots. I don't give a what you think." But he does care what I think, because he took time to search the video. If he knows so much about wearing cowboy hats, why is he searching on YouTube for it? And then he watches the video and then he comments on it and said, "I don't care what you think." And then he left another comment about it saying, he tells me all these brand names, and then he says, "Don't use Brad Paisley, Luke Bryan, Kenny Chesney, or any other mainstream artist to copy after." And he talks about certain states are better for wearing boots. And I don't care. He cares. He cared enough to search it on YouTube, to watch it, and to comment on it. And here's the point, the takeaway. I'm making this video for any of my true subscribers. If you are one of my true subscribers, you know how I operate. I am simply a host. I make money from videos. I like to engage people. But people who are not subscribers don't get that. And they think, if this guy makes 3 videos a day, surely he's obsessed with it. That's what people think. Okay? So, I just wanted to thank everyone who actually subscribes to my channel, because you can appreciate the humor and the psychology in this. So again, say it with me. Is Nick Shell obsessed with hair loss? No. Nick Shell is obsessed with making money from videos that actually help people deal with hair loss. And so when we see these comments, "You're obsessed," I might just have to make it a regular bit, because this is so funny to me that people don't understand. I'm not obsessed with hair loss. I'm obsessed with making money by helping people by talking about hair loss. It's pretty simple.